Okay, Aries, how are we doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. I decided to pull a message here. This is going to be till the end of March 2024. I don't really have a schedule for pulling messages yet, but this is what I've got going on. I pulled some of the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal cards, and this message came through about, we got the Dragonfly, which is like something may not be as it seems right now. You may see something in a way right now that's going to change later. It doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's good. Dragonflies are beautiful and they change colors and they're very optically appealing. But because they change and transition, there's something about a situation in your life. It could be a person that you're around. It could be a job that you're doing, or just a feeling that you have, a mindset. But something is not the way that you think it is right now. And that came out with the Firefly, which is like a bright burst of inspiration, creativity, or an opportunity that is super good for you, right? Like it's a wonderful light from within that comes out of you, but it happens fast and it can fade out very quickly if you don't grab it in time. It can also represent being burnt out, and when it's in its negative. And so feeling burnout in a creativity, or there's an opportunity that could be coming for you that you don't want to miss. The Dragonfly is also about like settling the mind, right? You got to settle the mind so you can focus and actually see this opportunity here. Because we have the Elephant, which is great wisdom. And it's also the card of luck and fortune. And it also represents being able to overcome any obstacle in your way. And that includes like, if you're trying to heal yourself from something or get through this situation, it's like that wisdom from within comes to you and you're able to conquer through it. And it brings in good luck and fortune with it. So I think there's something going on that you really need to not focus on it being the way it is. Like a situation you're seeing in a certain way has really got your mind boggled down. You're maybe looking for a specific outcome, or you think something is going to be a certain way. And these cards are saying you need to really settle your mind off of that, because when you do, you're going to get this burst of idea or creativity here that's going to let you know what's really up. Right? Like something is not as it seems, and then there's that burst of realizing it once your mind is settled, and then you're going to be able to go after the real situation or issue. So this could be, like I said, a job, a person. It can be whatever the situation may resonate with for you. So it's all about just kind of like settling the mind right now. So the first part of March, I would say, kind of really get into your routine, like I talked about in the last reading. Kind of just almost robotically start planning routines to, get on a healthy diet, or eat or sleep, exercise, or start your project or business or whatever you're trying to do, and just kind of set up a schedule and a routine around whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're trying to get out there more and date, just, be routine about it, almost like be very investigative, and don't let something illusion you, because you're gonna have this opportunity that's gonna show up, and you don't want to miss it because your mind isn't quiet, or you're disillusioned and don't see it, or see the wrong opportunity, because you have this luck coming in here and conquering ability. So I hope that message helps somebody out there that may be feeling a certain way about a situation, and I hope it can give you some clarity as to maybe what you should be focusing on, or what's coming in, what's around you, and how you're feeling. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a Celtic cross. I don't know what the topic is going to be. We're going to let Spirit decide the situation here. So I'll try to break it down for different situations if I can. If it doesn't feel like a love reading, I'll say that, but I'll try to read it for that, for those who are looking for a love type reading. All right, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has for the main situation or energy here. The Empress, beautiful. This is all about that abundance. This has come up in Aries readings, not only mine, but other tarot readers that I watch. Obviously, I'm an Aries too, so I watch a lot of other readers and get a lot of inspiration from them. And I think it's important in the tarot community. But anyways, this card comes up pretty much all the time for the last, I would say, like 60 days. And it's all about new beginnings, birthing and creating something new, something that's going to bring abundance into your life, joy, and you know, just attracts to you. You're just going to be very happy and emotionally satisfied. And it's just all about the new beginning, creating something new, starting something new, doing something in a different way that brings forth some sort of abundance. Now let's take a look at what your current energy is, how you see this situation. The Hermit, you've been kind of pulled away, doing some self-reflection here, looking within, maybe kind of pulling away from others to try to figure something out for yourself. And within doing this, you're almost like connecting to your higher self here and really kind of realizing what needs to change in your life, what paths you need to take, that there's other adventures out there for you, other things that you could be doing that might make you happier, really looking at your heart space and like, are you satisfied and happy, and what can you create? And so this is the energy of kind of like pulling in, and you're trying to look at how you can bring this abundance, this happiness, this energy of new beginning into your life here, and looking at how you can get to that point maybe, or, you know, you just want to start something new. And so you're doing a lot of self-reflection. Whoa, sorry about that. Tell me about what is not seen. What's at the root here? We have the Seven of Swords. This is the energy of tactics, skill, trying to do something in a different way, trying to tactically remove things that are stressful and painful from your life. This could be somebody doing something behind your back, lying, cheating, stealing, being dishonest, being sneaky, or trying to get away with something. But this could also be you trying to maybe remove some of the issues from your life, being more skillful, being more tactful here. Or maybe even having to confront things that you may have done like this yourself with this Hermit within. Maybe you want a new beginning. You don't want to do things that seem kind of wrong to others. So that could be for different people. But it's using tactic and skill to try to change the outcome of something here, try to make something less confrontational, less painful. And let's take a look at what happened in the recent past for you. Page of Swords, the card of communication, looking or observing something, trying to see something in a new way. This could be a new thought or an idea, watching somebody, looking at somebody or something, or the idea of wanting to maybe learn or see something in a different way. Or this is just an idea that you want to do something different. You want to go down a different path, one that is what aligns with your intellect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like when he's looking here, that he's like, how can I better protect myself moving forward? What can I do to remove things that are harmful to me? How can I get on a better path here? So it's using your logic, like your tactics down here. So the idea that you want to do something different in your life and move in a new direction, you know, is what's creating this new beginning here. And you may be having to come up with different tactics here to do that. You also may have to do some things that others may see as wrong, even though they're part of your tactic. I'm getting that for somebody. I don't know who that's for, but somebody. And don't be ashamed. We all do it. It's part of life. All right, let's talk about what's incoming, which would be like an opportunity for you. What energy is incoming in the near future? The Judgment card. Time to make an important decision. There's a realization, a renewal, a resurrection. This is kind of like the results from something you've done. It's having to like face the music by making a final decision here, facing what you've done or what has been done to you, and kind of just making a decision based on that. It's time to make an important decision in your life coming in. We're going to clarify and see exactly what or who this is about. And let's take a look at your challenge. What's the challenge here, please? The Seven of Wands. Boundaries, feeling restricted, blocked, or attacked even. It's I think you feel like all of the different responsibilities or lessons or things that you've had to go through have like really been coming at you, and it almost feels like it's stopping you from getting this new beginning or being in this energy here. You feel very restricted or blocked from somebody or something going on in your life. Maybe there's an illness that prevents you from working, or there's like lack of work in your area, or there's, you know, the things that you want to do, you feel like you can't because you don't have the money to start that business or go back to school, or there's something here that you feel restricted about. That's the challenge. Let's take a look at what Spirit, or let's see who's around you. What's in your environment? Six of Cups. This is love. This is, you know, somebody who has a close bond with somebody else. This is nostalgia. This is going back a long time. This could be, there could be friends or people around you that have a lot of love for you. Somebody that wants to gift their emotions or is willing to listen to you or be there for you. This could be somebody from your past coming around you, or somebody that's just there for the long haul that wants to emotionally support you. For somebody looking for like an ex or somebody that may be trying to return that you once had love for, that could absolutely be it. But maybe they feel blocked or you feel blocked here. Tell me what Spirit wants you to focus on. Page of Cups. Yeah, opening your heart up in a new direction here. This could be focusing on what does your heart really want, learning about what your true emotional desires are, and going down a path that's for you and to fulfill your dreams and desires of what your heart actually wants. Opening your heart that way, whether it's to a person or to a new way of living, a new way of doing things here. What do you want them to avoid, Spirit? The Sun card. Looking for a specific outcome, or not believing that there's happiness that can be had here. Staying in the negative. You want to continue to look for the positive. Maybe you're trying to reveal something that might not be there, or don't focus on, I think the way I'm reading this is don't focus so much on the outcome or trying to control the outcome with the decisions that you make by doing anything with other people or what other people want you to do. It's about following your heart and doing what you want to do, making that decision. Don't worry about what somebody else wants you to do, even though you have that connection, because it's really restricting you from a new beginning. You need to focus on what it is that you really want to do, and follow that energy, that awareness of what is it that I want, what does my heart want for the rest of my life, what direction do I need to go to be happy. Okay, let's look at your hopes and fears. Tell me about the hopes and fears, Spirit. The Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of competition, a struggle, a battle. I think you're afraid that something you want to do is going to be a struggle. And maybe you feel like a struggle with other people around you, or that people may not understand what you're trying to do. And you just don't like that tension. You don't want that kind of fire there. You might be afraid of competition if you're starting a new business, or you just might be afraid of the different responsibilities and conflicts that come along with whatever you're trying to do here. All right, I'm going to give it another shuffle. We're going to get our outcome. What's the most likely perceived outcome here? The Strength card. Yeah, you're going to have to learn how to like restrain certain things and hold back, and when to kind of like handle something with courage or tenderness, holding back the beast within you sometimes, or even just like restraining from making judgment calls too soon. or having to deal with the outcome of that, having to have the courage to kind of keep moving forward and be strong here. It's going to teach you something about strength in the outcome. Something will strengthen you or kind of help you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. That's incoming love. That's a message of love. Knight in shining armor energy. This is also moving towards what your heart desires. Somebody could be moving towards you. We also have you at the very bottom here with the Emperor, standing in your power, going after what you want, having victory and success, being grounded, having the abundance here. And we have the Death card. There could be an ending coming here, a big shock coming up, which changes the direction of your life with the Chariot card. And it involves some sort of commitment here. Okay. Woo! All right. Those were a little intense there, huh? Let's go ahead and take a look at the clarifying cards. I'm going to go ahead and use the Everyday Witch Tarot Mini. All the decks will be linked below. Let's go ahead and clarify. All right, Spirit Guides, or Angels. Whoa! I'm throwing cards. This little desk sits me weird, so I'm sorry that I keep throwing them. Okay, we have the King of Cups for your, in the recent past year. King of Cups, that's like big emotions, big love, heartfully opened, emotionally secure. So you decided to look for your ultimate happiness here, really, or a person that's going to fulfill your needs. You're ready to find love. You're looking for love, or you're looking for something that you want to do that you love. Some sort of project or job or something in your life that you're fully ready to open up to. You're ready to follow your heart. You're figuring out what your heart truly wants, and you want to be freaking happy. So that's what you're looking for. Tell me about the Hermit and your focus there, what you're looking at. Sorry, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, it's about moving in a new direction, a new adventure, exciting new path, a path of passions and things that you're passionate about. Now, passion doesn't have to be like love and sexual energy. It's anything that you're passionate about, your own creativity. Like, okay, I'm ready to go find something new to do. So that's what you were maybe separated yourself from situations or went within to look at what path do you want to take moving forward. Tell me about the Empress. We have the Two of Cups. This is a great love card here. This is a good partnership or pairing, or this is balancing yourself out. So you want a maybe new beginning in a relationship. And if you're already in a relationship, you're maybe looking to bring in more nurturing or love or creativity to this, or to kind of renew it. Maybe have a do-over with love if you're already in one. Or maybe you're just learning how to love yourself more, okay? So let's take a look at the what you don't see here, the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Hanged Man, pausing, waiting, needing to see something from a different direction or perspective, looking to kind of just hang out for a second and wait. So there's something you need to wait and see about some sort of tactic you might be trying to take, or somebody may be doing something that Spirit wants you to hold back and wait and see here, right? There might be some sort of illusion like we talked about with the dragonfly. Something may not be what it seems. You need to quiet your mind, take some of the stuff off your mind so that you can see something for what it really is, and then you need to grab it when it's there, when it's good. Be tactful here. So it's waiting to change your perspective before you do something tactical here, or before you see something that is going on. Okay, with the Judgment card as your opportunity or incoming future energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is card of being like left out in the cold, feeling lack, changes in finances that are a struggle, feeling like you don't have enough. So now it's maybe a time for you to make a decision about how you can change your finances. This is the opportunity for you to do that, to get out of this place of lack or not having enough. A decision will be made, or some sort of realization is going to happen. There is some sort of awakening. That might be that firefly moment here coming in for you of, oh my gosh, this is what I need to do. There's that moment of bright ideas, inspiration, make a decision, act on it so I can change this feeling of lack. Like, I don't have the right partner. I don't have the right job. I can't do something. I'm not stable in life. That sort of thing. It's going to be like that aha moment to change that, okay? Tell me about the challenge with the Seven of Wands. That feeling blocked, that feeling maybe attacked or needing to protect something, or that you're unable to do something. Here's the King of Wands, fire energy here. This is very passionate and maturely passionate, though, energy. So this is like somebody who's very brave, daring, and ready to explore something. Very much connected to travel and expansion, growth, and, you know, conquering things. Very close to the Emperor energy in my mind. It's one step away. But yeah, it's that feeling of just having that passion. So I think that you feel like you're blocked from doing what you're passionate about, from being your best. Something is blocking you. Could be your health, could be other people, could be just situations that you feel like are getting in your way here, and you're looking for a way to get unblocked. You want to stand in your ultimate power here. You want to feel like you enjoy what you do. You need some excitement and passion in your life, and you want to be secure financially and with the people around you in order to have that right job or do that right project or whatever is going to make you happy and stable. So yeah, I keep flipping things, and we got the Empress coming out again. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the Page of Cups as what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's opening up your heart, or looking at what your heart truly desires, looking at a path, going on a path and doing things that make you happy, right? Yeah, and we have the Ace of Wands. There's that new exciting direction, passionate. What are you passionate about? That's exactly right. Opening up your heart to new and exciting ideas or things that excite you, that will fulfill you emotionally to do in your life. Do you want to travel? Do you want to start a YouTube channel? Do you want to be a doctor? What do you want to do that's going to make you happy? And really opening your heart up to that path, learning about what it is that's going to make you happy takes some going within, right? If you want to go down this new path with the Page of Wands, you really got to open your heart up to it. You got to look and see what it is that your heart truly desires before you can make these decisions. Because I don't think that you really took a lot of time in your past to do that. And your judgment may have been clouded, okay, by the way you were raised, or, you know, with lack of belief of yourself. Things could have happened to you in your life that definitely set you back. Tell me about the Sun for the removal of focus, please. Get this going. Oh, with the Sun we have the Hermit. There it is. So it's focusing on this. So when when you're pulling away here to look at this new path and look within yourself, don't try to predetermine the outcome when you're looking at yourself. And learn to see yourself in a more positive light, and look at yourself and think happy thoughts about yourself, because you are blocking your own self right here. Your own deceptive thoughts are keeping you stuck. Yeah. You're not letting your own light shine. You're doing something or thinking about yourself in a way that's negative, that's stopping you from seeing your own light and what you're worth. You're letting the world's views and the way the world does things stop you, and you're stopping yourself from having the love of your life, the job you want, or something, because there is ways to get what you want, but there's a little bit of self-healing that needs to happen first. So this elephant will put obstacles in your way to change your path, so you have to conquer those, but then after it comes great fortune. So the elephant also brings in obstacles sometimes, so that could be like your life up till now. I know mine is, and I'm Aries. I've had tons of obstacles in my life, and I'm trying to get on track. See, I'm on YouTube making tarot videos, and I was afraid to do that, but I'm here. So maybe it's something like that for you. Okay, let's take a look at the Six of Cups and what's in your environment. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? We have the World card. It's time to close out a cycle of some sort of belief system or connection to your past. This could be thinking about these past memories, the way, you know, focusing on your past too much, looking at the negative things from your past and like staying in there and that energy. It's time to close those cycles out and let them go. Like, Okay, I'm done focusing on my life going the way I thought it was going to go in the past. This is what I set up for myself. It didn't work out, and I've been stuck in this energy of feeling blocked and don't know what to do with my life at this point. Don't know who, if I want to be with, don't know if this person wants to be with me, don't know if I'm good enough, don't know this, don't know that. This is saying it's closing out those past memories. It's time to let those go. Most cycles are ending, but from that comes this new beginning. So that's what's around you, is this transition and change from this past mindset, or this person from the past, or this job from the past. It's time to let it go. Tell me about the Five of Wands. The Death card. Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid of something ending. You don't want the conflict. You're afraid that the transition is not going to be good on the other side, and that comes from that negative mindset. It comes from that mindset holding back from your emotions and having your mind almost play tricks on you or illusion you. It could have been, you know, the way you were raised, or just the way the world is, the way you saw yourself or life has really kind of held you back, or health problems or different things. But like, you see all these roadblocks in your way, and then you just like, Aries, you're a fighter, but it's like your mindset is still blocking you. So this is like, you're afraid of this conflict. You're afraid of something ending and what comes next. You're afraid it'll be a struggle. You don't want that for yourself. And then the most likely outcome is the Strength. Tell me about that, please. Oh my God, the Ten of Cups. This is like happiness. This is, if you're looking for love, man, this is a happy family. This is like, you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. This is abundance of what makes you happy. This doesn't necessarily mean money, but like, you have good people around you that love you, and you love them, and it's real. And you're doing something in life, whether it's work or a project or just hanging out with different people or a connection, but it's what emotionally fulfills you and makes you ultimately happy. And it's long term, and it gives you strength and courage here to protect and hold back and wait for that happiness, and start seeing it, start believing in it, and have the strength to continue going for that Ten of Cups, because it's coming. All right, I'm going to do one like extra message here. Let's do, let's see, I'm going to use a different tarot for I'll just use the same one. All right, let me get just a message from the universe. All right, let's get a couple cards from the universe. What else do you want them to know about this? Let's close this out. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh, and one I didn't see, and another one. Let's see. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Oh, yeah. Something's coming in, or some energy of movement, or just your energy could be. If this is you, you're going to just take charge here, and you're going to close out some painful cycle that you've been held back by, something that you've been stuck or held down from. You're going to have some movement there. You could also be ending a cycle with somebody who is kind of like, you might be passionate about this job or this person. They're exciting, they're fun, or there's a lot of passion or sexual energy there, but they leave you hanging and they leave you waiting and you don't know what's going on. There's going to be an ending to that, if that's what you're looking for. Somebody who might be leaving you hanging and waiting and wondering. If there's anything in your life that's kind of like taunting you in and out, like, oh, you want to do this job, you want to be with this kid, I like you, but I'm going to leave you on red, da, da, da. That energy, you're closing that out. You know, anything that's holding you back or keeping you stuck, you're about to take action on it. You're about to get fired up, and you're about to take action to close out cycles that keep you stuck. You're about to see them for what they are. There's that inspiration, the change. You're going to see the illusion, and you're going to go after it. You're going to be fired up for it. That's what Spirit is saying is your ultimate end message here, Aries. I think it's great. It's a little struggle going on. There's some things to think about, but Aries, like, I think all in all, by the end of March, you're going to start feeling more energetic. Plus, we're on a waning moon right now, which energy is really low, as you can see with me even. I'm low energy reading right now, but it will pick up when the moon becomes a new moon. And so that's when you're going to hit hard, I think, for those March birthdays that are Aries. Like by your birthday, you're going to start flying, baby. And yeah, just keep going and start really looking at the things in your life that you feel are blocking you. If it's a health condition, if it's people, if it's debt, if it's different things, start looking at little ways to kind of get out of that situation there. Look at yourself and like what needs to change and what do you really want to do with your life, and put those things as a priority, right? And look for little ways to make these changes and cut things out from your past, things that you realize about yourself that you shouldn't be doing. Try to like work on those. It doesn't happen overnight. It's hard to break habits and mindsets, but like stay focused and driven on it and really stay after your goals here. And don't be afraid to go after what you want, what person you want. Put yourself out there. But, you know, you can protect yourself too, you know, but you can move slow. So we got Hanged Man here. We got some slow energies. Nothing that really says a rush. So if you want love, it looks like you definitely can have it. And if you're with somebody else and you just want to refresh that, I think that could happen too. But it looks really good for you, Aries. I hope that something helped you. Remember, I can be booked for personal readings. The information will be in the description box. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.